You're still watching Friday Morning, and it's actually quite fun, even when the cameras are not on. You know, having George Quaye in your seat, you know that you definitely have a good start to your day because you give you a good laugh. You should know what we're talking about, but unfortunately, not everything is for television. Good morning, George Quaye.
Bonjour, mademoiselle, ça va?
Ça va très bien, merci.
Oui.
Et tout?
Et tout, moi aussi, tout très bon du ciel.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, gala doa, chez ma chez kondoa, et feel très bon, oui.
All right, okay. What did you just say?
I said all is well, by God's abundant grace. So whether it is French or another language, I don't know.
You don't know, but you just said it.
We said some.
Welcome to Prime Morning.
It's an honor. I always like it when I'm here.
I know. You love
feels
our
like
couch
someone's
and all that.
living room and all that. Who's serving the juice? Where's your waiter, KMJ?
KMJ, I've sent him. Since he's a waiter, so I've sent him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's doing well.
Yeah.
A guy left Ghana, went all the way to the UK to steal a morning coat from a hotel. Morning coat.
From which hotel?
Yeah, they called me. Some
Who
hotel, the people from the hotel.
They called you that what?
They called me that my friend.
Why are you the next of kin?
No. Said they, you know, when he goes, he says he knows stars. Then he'll be mentioning names like George Quaye, Nathaniel Lato, Rosalind Fairley, and stuff.
And then they called you?
Yeah, so they hit me up on Facebook. They called me and said, your friend has stolen a morning coat. So it was almost an international issue. It was going to affect diplomatic affairs between Ghana and the UK. I had to step in. Yeah.
Honorable.
Yeah, I had to.
George Quaye, let's talk about theatre.
Yes,
you guys are trending. Let me say this. Congratulations to you.
Ow.
You've been doing this back to back, and
Ow.
I must say that you have changed the face of theatre.
That's a lie.
It's true.
The face of theatre had been changed already by the legendary Uncle White. We are just following his footsteps.
No. Uncle White's style is good.
Yes.
Your style is good. But I'm saying you have changed the face of theatre in the sense that there are certain things or elements that you have brought alive into the theatre scene.
Well, that you have a point.
Yes.
You have a point. And you're also doing great. I mean, you also, why are you pretending you're not part of it? You know, what I like is that almost all of us who were trained from that great institution have found our love back, and we are all doing the best we can. I mean, our brother Ken Fiati is just about to unleash in the chest of a woman this weekend.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes, and it's exciting, you know. I understand Globe Productions also have another one coming up this weekend, the license, you know, so we're excited about all of that. And we figured with all of us doing so much, look, we need to look back and honor those who made us who we are. Hence, the legend of Sika.
I mean, KMJ this morning said this particular play, he had a story. You know, those times, and as the same, and then you told the story and all of that. And I know most people have also heard the story, but they just want to see how it will look on stage.
Yes.
Please, I beg you. I know you don't want to tell us everything, but give us a little tip of the iceberg of what's going to happen.
Let me first start by saying that, look, God bless Prof. Owusu. He's currently the oldest lecturer at the university. The man is an octogenarian and he's still lecturing. He's still teaching, he's still inspiring, he's still touching lives. Yourself, me, and so many other people in our space, from Nadia Buari to David Oscar to Rosalind Ngiza, you name it. So many of us, Smith Asante, and all of us were trained by this great man. And this is one of his works. He wrote The Legend of Sika. We know it's Ghanaian folklore, but we figured we should honor the man. We should do something spectacular for him, you know. We can't wait to hear that, Professor Martin Owusu has passed before he was. No, let's honor him while he is alive.
Exactly.
That's why we picked this play to do it in his honor. You asked about what is going to happen on the stage. You know, it's like Usain Bolt has finished running a race and he's going to run another one. Is he going to beat the time he set the previous or what? We've set a marking scheme for ourselves with the gods are not to blame. Glory to God, it went well, people loved it. And like I said, you know, when we're promoting the gods are not to blame, I did say at every interview that if you weren't blown away, demand a refund.
Okay.
This time, if you're not blown away, demand a refund and sue us.
All right. Okay.
If you're not blown away, demand a refund and sue us.
That's right.
Yes. What we have decided to do, one of the reasons we picked, Professor Martin also has a lot of work, the saga of the returning, is it the sudden return, and a couple of other plays, but we picked this one because of the spectacle. So we're looking at, well, people levitating on stage, a waterfall on stage,
So that's what's going to make us blown away.
Yes.
So
the spectacle,
we'll
the
see
things
elevation of. So we'll see humans flying in the air.
I'm talking too much.
And we'll see a river being moved, or the sea being moved from Accra to Kumasi. George Quaye will make it come alive. So
we're doing some crazy stuff, and that's why this is going to be our most expensive production yet.
Okay.
We're pulling together all the
What's your
crazy
budget?
brains in the. As at this morning, we're a little over 700K.
What?
The Gods Are Not to Blame was a little over 600K.
Wow.
Yeah. As at now, we're a little over 700K this morning. We're looking at doing crazy stuff, and that's why we have people like Tommy T, Prince Hilton, Henry, and everybody who.
Do you have sponsors that are supporting or partners?
We're still talking.
Okay.
We're talking. We know for sure Plant has always been there for us.
Right.
They've always supported us. Stanbic Bank has always supported us. Ebony Condoms have always been there. We're also talking to the National Lottery Authority, the Beyond the Return Secretariat, and the Ghana Tourism Authority, and a couple of others. For this time round, we are not doing this for commercial gain. We are doing it to honor Professor Martin Owusu, like I said. And being an educator, we're also talking to the Ghana Education Service and the Ministry of Education to see how they can also come honor one of their own.
That'll be great.
Because this man has touched a lot of lives. So we're doing our best. We're seeing, what spectacular we can do. You asked about sponsors. The Multimedia Group has always been a sponsor.
Yeah.
The kind of publicity support we get from here, if we are to quantify it, it means you're giving us in excess of over 500K in cash. And we're eternally grateful for that. And as part of our partnership, we know that sometime later on, after it's been done and shown to a number of people and all that, it's going to be right here on this station, Joy Prime, and you're going to see it and enjoy it. So, we're super grateful. And there are two important, notices regarding this production. Your girl, Nashoko, makes a directing debut on this
one. Go girl!
Nashoko is directing this one.
Okay.
And musician, actress Adoma makes a stage debut
as well.
So it's going to be crazy. It's
definitely going to be crazy. How many hours is it?
Oh, it's just about an hour and a half. It's way shorter than The Gods Are Not to Blame.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an hour and a half. And it's just a night of spectacle. Somebody said, oh, George, this play, I know, you just take them because you want to blow people's minds. Yes, that's exactly why we picked it. Because we want to blow people's minds with all the spectacular stuff that we want to do. There are things that are on containers coming just purposely for this play.
Yeah. Wow. Now, I saw a group picture, and I was trying to count the number of persons that you have decided to cast in this play. What is the number?
As of now, with all the national, because this is the play we are doing total theatre. There's the National Dance Company, there's the National Drama Company, and then the National Symphony Orchestra, plus other actors and actresses that we've pulled from other places. There's a music team. We've got Rama Black, we've got Akwabwa, all of them helping with the music and all that. If we're going to look at that alone, as of now, I think we're about 210. And crew. Yes, if we should go with everybody.
And crew.
Yes, and that's not everybody.
210.
That's not everybody, yes.
How are you funding this? How are you paying them? Are you paying everyone?
Everyone will get paid. Everyone always gets paid. How do we do it?
Are some of them not doing it for free from the bottom of their heart?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Our partnership with the National Theatre sometimes help mitigate the cost a bit, because the National Theatre is a partner. They have a stake in get proceeds and all that. So there are certain things that we don't really have to pay for. But if they were to quantify all of those things, our budget will be hitting millions. So that partnership helps us because they have almost all the people. The dancers are there. The symphony orchestra is there. They have a lot of actors there as well. So that sort of brings down it helps manage the people a little bit. What makes it quite expensive sometimes is the rehearsal schedule, because you have to get water for all these people. Some of them you need to give TNT and all that. And then, even the feeding for the production, it's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
Because this one, we have 4 production days and 8 shows in total. Yeah, we're doing 1st, 2nd of June, then 8th and 9th of June, the first 2 weekends in June. And there are 2 shows each day, 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. And you've got to feed all these people, cast crew. You've got to have enough water for everybody. And, because it's a theater production, you don't want to have sachets lying about.
Yeah.
It might spill, somebody will slip, so you have to have bottles so it can be closed and all that. And that's a bit more expensive. So if there are any companies out there, bottling companies and stuff that want to support us, this will be the time. We've been speaking to a couple of them, and we're hoping they would come through, but it's not easy. It's really not easy. So we give glory to, when we get support like what we're getting from multimedia right now, we don't take it for granted at all. We're very grateful because...
So who are some of the, celebrities that have been casted in this play? I've seen Roland Adam.
Roland is in there.
Roland is in there.
Andrew Tandodete is in there again. DeLong is in there.
Okay.
Daniel DeLong is in there. Mauli Semevo is in there. Edina Matachi is in there.
Okay.
Elvis Cristal is in there.
Okay.
Arnold Asamoah-Beidou is in there.
Hey! What role is Arnold playing?
You will see. Arnold Asamoah-Beidou is in there.
Okay.
And a host of others.
Wow.
A host of others.
That's great.
Even me, I might make a cameo.
Really?
Might.
It's been a while since you've been on stage.
Yeah, but you know how it is. I mean, if you have it in you, you have it in you. From time to time.
But why are you not coming on stage?
Because I do more magic behind the scenes. That's one thing.
You can do both, you know that.
One thing I thank Charterhouse for. Yes, I did that with the Run for Your Wife. I directed and was on stage as well. But Run for Your Wife did not have, the technical requirements were not as crazy as The Gods Are Not to Blame and what we intend to do with this one. So with Sika, you need to be there to direct a lot of, though you have the lighting plot, you have the design, you have the sound plot, you have the design, you have everything. You still need to be behind the scenes to ensure that everybody is doing, there are a lot of elements, things dropping from the top, things coming from the pit, fans blowing, wind and all that, heavy rain, thunder, the effect, everything that we intend to do is so crazy, somebody has to be. So it's part of the reason we even had to force Nashoko to direct so I could even be free to do a lot of other things. So yes, Nashoko is taking this play to a different level.
Okay.
But technically, we're also putting things together to make magic happen.
That's great. We'll definitely be there to support. So it's happening, the dates again?
1st and 2nd of June and 8th and 9th of June.
Are tickets out already?
Yes, and we're doing early bird till 5th of May.
Okay.
From 5th of May, tickets will sell at 200 cedis. But for now, it's selling for just 150 cedis. Right. And you can visit our website, www.imagebureaugh.com. Or you can use a USSD code, dial star 714 star 11 star 21 hash. That's star 714 star 11 star 21 hash. And you can grab one for yourself, just 150 cedis. From 5th of May, it shoots up to 200.
Shoots up to 200. Make sure you grab your ticket, George.
And 1st June is almost finished.
Wow. Please grab your ticket, because you don't want to get there and they tell you it's finished. George, thank you so much for being here. We'll definitely be there.
We're putting you on stage next year, so start preparing.
That's what you said last year.
It was KMJ's fault.
Make sure you go watch this great piece. You can't miss it. My girl Nashoko is directing, so we will be there. I might do all 4 days though.
You've got to. You've got to.
Yes.
You've got to.
And thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Please stick and stay with us. We have other conversations coming your way. You do not want to miss it. My name is Rosalind Fairley. We'll be right back.